Okay, Mark is ready for chapter 18 of Matthew. And I want to remind everyone we have a daily podcast that starts around 6 o'clock, and we'll try to get that out to you. We're going to turn this around and let Mark read loudly the 18th chapter of Matthew for you.
At the same time came the disciples unto Jesus, saying, Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Jesus called a little child unto him, and said in the midst of them, and said, Verily I say unto you, except you be converted and become little children, you shall not enter the kingdom of heaven. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as a little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoso shall receive one little child in my name receiveth me, but who shall offend one of these little ones, believeth me, it were better for him than the millstone were hanged about his neck, and drowned in the depth of the sea. Okay. Woe unto the world, because offenses, for it must needs be that offenses come, but woe to that man by whom the offense cometh. Wherefore, if thy hand thy foot offend thee, cut them off, cast them from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life whole or maimed, rather than having 2 hands or 2 feet to cast into everlasting fire. And if thine hand offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. It is better for thee to enter life with 1 eye, rather than having 2 eyes to cast into fire. Take heed that you despise not one of the little ones. For I say unto you that in heaven their angels do all behold the face of my Father which is in heaven. The Son of Man is come to save. Okay. That which is lost. Okay. Well, how think ye if a man have 100 sheep, but one of them be gone astray, doth he not leave the 99 and goeth in the mountains, seeketh that which is gone astray, and so be that you find it? Verily I say unto you, he rejoiceth more that sheep than the 99 which went not astray. Even so it is not the will of your Father which is in heaven that one of these little ones should perish. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou shalt gain thy brother. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee 1 or 2 more. The mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word. Okay, slow down. Will be established. If he shall neglect to hear them, tell it to the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen man, as a publican. Sorry. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever you shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever you shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again I say unto you, that 2 of you shall agree on earth as touching anything they shall ask, it shall be done for them, and my Father which is in heaven. But where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Then came Peter to them and said, Lord, how oft brothers sin against me, and I forgive them till 7 times? Jesus saith unto him, I say unto you, until 7 times, but until 70 times 7. Therefore is the kingdom of heaven likened to a certain king, which would take count of his servants. When he began to reckon, one was brought unto him, which owed him 10,000 talents. As much as he had not to pay, his Lord commanded him to be sold, his wife and children on the head, payment to be paid. The servant therefore fell down and worshipped him, saying, Lord, have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. The Lord of that servant was moved with compassion, and moved him, and forgave him the debt. The saved servant went out and found one of his fellow servants, which owed him 100 pence, and he laid hands on him. And he took him by the throat, saying, Pay me that owest. His fellow servant fell down at his feet and besought him, saying, Have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. He would not, but went and cast from the prison till he should pay the debt. So when his fellow servants saw what was done, they were very sorry, and came and told him the Lord all that was done. Then his Lord, after he had called him, said unto him, O thou good servant, I forgave thee all that debt because thou desired me. Shouldst not thou also have compassion on thy fellow servant, as I had paid on thee? As the Lord was wroth with him tormentors to pay all that was due unto him, so likewise shall my heavenly Father do also unto you, if ye from hearts forgive not everyone for their trespass.
Thank you, Mark.